Every woman in her life faces discrimination, at least for once, only because she is a woman. When a baby boy is born, it is treated as boon, but if it is a girl child, it is treated as burden. Today let us know about few people who broke the ceiling glass and who inspired others to do so. Savita Pillai. She is one of the most important person in Indian history. Her husband Yousafzai Pillai taught her everything, and they decided to educate the other girls in Indian society. They opened a school for girls in Pune, India. Savitribai became the first woman teacher in India. The Indian society never accepted a woman to work and let the other girls to be educated. They strongly criticized Savitribai by abusing her. They even pelted stones and dung. So while traveling to the school, she used to carry an extra sari so that she can change it and start teaching. Even in her last days, she never stopped helping the society. When Pune was hit by the plague in 1897, she carried a 10-year-old boy from Mundwa to clinic strapped to her back. The boy got recovered, but Savitribai caught the infection and took her last breath in March 1897. I salute Savitribai for what she did to the Indian society. Every Indian woman who is educated today should feel grateful and indebted to Savitribai. It wasn't until 1992 that the Indian Army had seen a woman cadet train at its academy. In general, women are considered to be physically weak and not allowed them into the army. Priya Jingan broke the stereotype and made into the National Army. Her determination and passion made this happen. Every Indian knows about Kargil War, which we won against Pakistan, but very few of us know about the Kargil girl. It's Gunjan Saxena. She was the first Indian Air Force woman who went to the war. She flew an aircraft and rescued many soldiers. Even in such harsh conditions, she conducted her duty over a period of 20 days, proving that women are as strong as men. She has attained the glory of the only woman involved in the Kargil War. Now let us know about a legendary fighter who fought for her rights. Miss Mary Roy was harassed and humiliated by her brothers to evacuate her from her father's cottage. They even hired goons to threaten her, even though she refused to do so as she did not have any other place to go and live. But her brothers kept on insisting her to evacuate as she did not have any rights under the Travancore Succession Act. Mary Roy filed a case against her brothers in order to get equal rights, but it was denied by lower court. Then she approached Kerala High Court. Even after fighting for 8 years in the state High Court, she lost her rights. But she don't want to stop her fight and filed a petition before the Honorable Supreme Court. For the first time in the history, the Honorable Supreme Court of India decided upon the inheritance rights of Christian women against the law that had been earlier laid down in Travancore Succession Act, and the judgment stated that no personal law can be held above the Constitution. Mary Roy won the case by attaining her rights of equality. It took more than 50 years from independence for an Indian woman to win medal in Olympics. It's Karnam Malleshwari who won bronze medal in the field of weightlifting at Sydney 2000 Olympics. She proved that if a woman desired, she could become physically as strong or even stronger than men. She is an inspiration for all of us. She didn't let anything prevent her from chasing her dreams. We should salute this lady for the passion she has for sports and for her unwavering determination. She is a living legend who wrote a golden chapter in Indian sports. Out of all of the women players, Karnam Malleshwari is much inspiring, not for her achievements but for the sport she chose. Weightlifting is completely out of thought for women, especially Indian women. At the time when women feared to come out of homes, Sarojini Naidu became the first Indian-born female president of Indian National Congress and first female governor of India. Women may not be strong enough to fight in battle, but she proved that even women can be part of freedom struggle by inspiring many freedom fighters through her works. She was Too brave and bold. One such example for her braveness is she married a person from outside caste, which was a revolutionary decision then. Today, her poems are part of school and college syllabus. Her works have immortalized her ideologies, and we are proud to have this gem in our rich history. Even after so many great efforts, Indian women are not free from discrimination. They don't even have right to dress as they want. Indian society should know that Nari doesn't mean that someone in sari. She has every right to wear what she wants. And today, let's pledge that we love her, not to lust her. We'll protect her, not to pain her, and we'll respect her, not to restrict her. Yatra naryantu pujyate ramante tatra devatha. And this is my salutes to all the great Indian women who fought the discrimination. And signing off, Infinity Guide, Jai Hind.